time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so we're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if we're being fighting? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpile. Nalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off. We need ammo. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron. We'll bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base. Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure of a render bow. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. Strider 1, target destroyed. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger? Strider 1.
You take it and live. That's where I grew up.
Checking mission orders, Hushin. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands fought tonight. Apparently, the war consists of officers from hostage, each neighbor in Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. We're unable to use this hand! Help me! The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. They have more aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles! There aren't that many on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Charge castle.
As expected, a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. Contesting this aircraft, you must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Don't waste your life, dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Really?
Boss Legion squad will be retreating. Those fucking below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. Use worldwide co-ops and dreams live on.
What do you think of this?
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Concentrate. The rest of us will just get by. Rest, form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Look up. Might just cost us our lives.
Aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's
Seems like one of the pilots is also flying along.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps one of the best would trust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
It's like the sky's been sliced right open. You sure know you let all the paint installed in his toy?
Somebody kind of stupid. I can't think of anyone other than you. We have to get over that. Taught me something. True players do it the wrong way. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the facility and the Air Force should be fighting against. This weapon is not enough to take down these trees. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger, splash the bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the three strays. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I can keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Message to Trigger.
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?